Hey guys, it's DC. I'm putting out 3 videos today. Y'all better watch. Watch my videos. Okay? So this is my day's review on the new mayor in town. I haven't really seen too much of yesterday's episode today, but I know a lot of people are talking about the new mayor on Days, and this is what I feel about the new mayor. I feel like the new mayor is doing his, wait for it, job. The man is doing his job, okay? This is why you come watch the Soap Sanctuary, you feel like you're in the Twilight Zone, right? He's like, did he really just say that? I did. I think that man is just doing his job, all right? We're going to see what happens later on, but I think this man right now is doing his job, okay? This is the thing, all right, on Days. It just seems like it's never Chanel's fault. You know, and I just talked about this in EastEnders with Ben Mitchell. It's just, you know, I like Chanel. I actually really like Chanel. She's definitely a better character than Ben Mitchell on EastEnders. But it just seems like it's never Chanel's fault. You know, the mom accidentally went flying off the roof. The son accidentally came to town to get revenge. Talia and Colin accidentally fell off the roof. The cookies at Sweet Bits were accidentally poisoned. I mean, all these things were accidents, but it just felt like Chanel's got an excuse for everything. And listen. On a real talk, if you were a mayor of the town, a new mayor of the town, and you saw that, and you happen to know that this woman was also the stepdaughter of the former acting mayor, Mayor Carver, wouldn't that make you feel like, what's going on here? Like, we got to clean some stuff up. What's going on? What is this? What is this? Oh, just like how Chanel accidentally was getting in between twin siblings and was sleeping with both of them. Accidentally marrying a Kyriakis man to swindle money out of her mother. Or like she was accidentally at one point trying to make the moves on Eli. When is it going to be Chanel's fault? When, guys? When is it going to be Chanel's? I know someone's going to come comment, but DC, you didn't watch it, you didn't see. When is it going to be Chanel's fault? When? If you want Nate on Weinhardt to accountability, when is it going to be Chanel's fault, guys? When? When is that going to happen? Because you know I know it's on the show. The vets really don't take accountability for their actions, like they are on GH. You know, shout out to Anna. She's taking accountability. Well, she's being forced to at this point. Just like how Marlena, right? When Steve was just like, oh, that Nurse Whitley is crazy. She had a mental breakdown and she's still a nurse? Yeah. She was still a nurse. Just like how Marlena was possessed by the devil, was trying to kill people and do all that stuff, and she's still a practicing psychiatrist. It's similar to that, Steve. It's similar to that. Yep. So we can see even now the Nurse Whitley thing, that was all Marlena's fault. Pretty much you can say. Nurse Whitley went to go get some help. She couldn't get it. All this can be prevented. If anything, if somebody finds this out, Marlena should lose her license. She should lose her license to practice. I'm pretty sure being possessed by the devil qualifies as one of those factors where, you know, your license should be taken away from you. But the problem is on Days that the vets have such a bond more than they do on GH. Well, more than they do on Weinhardt and B&B. Because this is what I noticed about the vets on Days and GH. When you guys have been through mind control, memory swap, being presumed dead multiple times, trapped on an island, it has a way of bringing people together. Whereas Y&R and B&B, the vets there haven't had those kind of experiences. So that's why that's why Jack and Victor still hate each other. You know, over some stuff that, not really senseless, but it doesn't compare to what the vets on GH and on Days have gone through. It doesn't really compare. So naturally, they're going to be turning a blind eye to a lot of stuff. But I'm here for this new mayor. I got a feeling he probably is going to take it too far. He is. But I understand where this man is coming from. It's accountability. It is some, Chanel needs some accountability. Characters always just have things happen all the time. It's just never their fault. Because, you know, after a while, people will be only so understanding. If you find yourself in multiple positions all the time, the first few times we're gonna understand, and we can still say to this day that that wasn't her fault. Okay, honestly, someone's mom dying and all that stuff. Okay, that wasn't her fault. But come on, sis, like, come on. You hired a baker that had no baking experience. Okay, didn't seem to do much of a background check on her. Got in between two siblings. When does it not become your fault? It's just like when her and Allie got with Alex. And in the end, she was shocked that Allie cheated on her with Alex. My whole thing is, there's no judgment, but sis, like, you opened the door. You opened that door when you agreed to that. Some people don't realize certain things in life, listen, some people, you might be opening some doors that you can't close. You might be opening some doors that you don't know how to close. And that was one of them. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. You wanted a fun time, but the fun time came with a long time consequence. Came with a long time consequence. Because even though people say we had an agreement, it doesn't matter. People can feel differently about the agreement over time. And once you open up that door, you can't really control sometimes what's going to happen. You can't control or be into someone's mind and orchestrate them to think a certain thing. You can't do that. You can't. It's not something you can do. And I want to see more of Nurse Whitley. I really do want to see. I want to get her point of view. She seems like she was a really good woman. I get the feeling she was a really good woman, Nurse Whitley. Yep. Everyone wants to portray her as a psycho, but she went to Dr. Marlena for help. She did her due diligence. And I'll give Marlena her credit. Marlena is helping her. But after this, Marlena should be fired. Like, for real. Or maybe retire, okay? Maybe retire, Marlena. Maybe you should retire. You should do something like that, okay? Yeah. You should do something like that in some capacity. So for me, I'm interested to see what this mayor is going to do with Chanel. I'm interested to see what he's going to do. I haven't seen today's episode. No spoilers in the comment section. That's one of the top 3 sins here at the sanctuary. Okay, what is it? Spoilers. God, what else? Spoilers is the top sin. That's the top sin here. Is spoilers. No spoilers. All right, no spoilers. All right. You can call me bald. You can say whatever. Okay. No spoilers. Okay. No spoilers, guys. None. Okay. No spoilers. But I understand Chanel being accountable. I feel like the mayor was a little bit too tough with oh gosh, what is her name? Jada and Rafe. A little tough with them, a little too tough. But with Chanel, I kind of get a little bit. Like, you had a whole time poison, sis. Like, there's got to be consequences. You did not do a thorough background check on Talia. Maybe you thought she was cute and you wanted to let her in. So I can't always go for looks. Can't always go for looks, and I can't. I have to tell you on that. You can't always go for looks, all right? You can't. And really quickly about Dimitri, Leo, and Gwen. I gotta admit, Gwen and Dimitri's wedding was very quick, even for a soap. It was pretty quick. It was very, very, very quick for a wedding. I really do feel bad for Gwen, but I feel like this is what happens when you're desperate. This is what happens when you're really desperate. Honestly, you have rose-colored glasses on. You can't think clearly. You can't think straight. No pun intended, in terms of relating to this whole storyline. But, Gwen has been very desperate for the love of someone. And I actually do hope the writers can build a relationship with her and Trip. I actually hope so, because, good Lord, we know Jack doesn't care about her. Steve definitely doesn't give a damn. She needs somebody in the Johnson family to care about her. And I think Trip is the right person. Stephanie's too sanctimonious. Which, if you notice now, this is now Chad's 3rd relationship with one of Abigail's relatives. First, it was Abigail. Then it was her sister, Gwen. Now, it's their cousin, Stephanie. So that's a bit interesting, guys. Anyways, guys, that's my quick review on that. I am out. Thank you for watching the Soap Sanctuary, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Whatever happened to that lady, by the way? You guys remember that lady? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Good times, guys. Good times. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. I'm out. The Soap Sanctuary will return in just a moment right here on YouTube. This has been Soap Sanctuary.